Hi Sagittarius, this is your 2020 tarot reading. I'm going to draw 12 cards and I'm going to clarify later with another 12 from another deck. I pre-shuffled already and we're going to just start this now. So, 2020.
Okay.
Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, February, Queen of Pentacles, March, Eight of Cups, April. Okay, Ace of Cups, May, Six of Wands, June, the Star card, the Moon card, the Magician, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. If you hear somebody's talking in the background, it's my parrot. It's with me in the room. Influencing energy, it's Four of Cups. January starts pretty solid. Three of Pentacles, it's a solid card, showing off with your skills. Something that you materialize, something that is your own production, your own value, your value. You're showing well that. It could be new business that you get, it's a change, could be also change of the situation, but in that regard, your skills, your business, your knowledge, your something that you producing in the outer world that people can see. And it's a good thing. People are regarding it very highly. That's something that you do in January. In February, this King of Cups, it's a solid person, and as I said, in this deck, this King of Cups looks a bit funny. But anyway, it's embodiment of this solid emotional energy. If they can be solid, when one is mastering his emotion. He's not, going wild and crazy. He's not, his passion is finding himself, finding good feeling within himself. Feel good. That's what he is. He feels good. He feels stable. You know how they usually drawing him sitting on a throne in the midst of the oceans with all waves and stuff around. This one is jumping on top, this big fish, but he's still sitting solid. So whatever happened in his surrounding, he is still emotionally calm and collect. It's a very nice card. It's February. Pisces time. He is a Pisces. Perhaps it could mean that in this Pisces time, Pisces season, something important emotionally going to happen for you. Some emotional stability that you will be receiving. Queen of Pentacles, it's a mother in the family. Strict, really proper mother that takes children to school, does the jobs, earns money. She's doer. She is fantastic in that regard. Could be a rich woman, could be businesswoman. In March and April shows a bit emotional kind of instability, being unhappy with whatever you have, whatever you acquire, whatever you manage to achieve, is being unhappy about it, looking for something else, and that something else is in May. It seems to me that you've been working towards that. You've been the whole thing from January onward up until this May, and perhaps even further, that you searching for something else. You achieve something. There is achievement undoubtedly behind you. You achieved something. You managed to settle with your life where you were very happy. It was, many things were there, but something that it wasn't enough for you. You wanted something that your heart desires. You know, that's the cup. That's the cup. You know, King of Cups. You are certain. In February, could be that you just become certain about this cup. You know, what exactly is that what you're missing within to be to master your feelings, to be just that what you want to be, to feel good, to feel just fantastic within yourself. It could be that is another person. Page of Cups again. Now Ten of Swords. Finalizing, completion of all the thoughts you will completing. Double Queen of Pentacles, definitely beautiful energy. And Five of Swords. Five of Swords with Eight of Cups. Were you offended? Did you offend another? Some situation you had to put boundaries with somebody. Page of Pentacles with this wheel. Oh, look at this. A star. And the wish, another star with the Moon card. Are you overly optimistic in here with this success in what's the name, in June? Now Magician and Justice card, very nice combination. This is person that really can do anything. Unstoppable. People get afraid of this one. People get afraid. Sag, you might be so forceful at this side. This is September. Now Page of Swords and the Fool card. Page of Swords, look at these faces. It's a news, it's a communication. You communicate with people. Sure, look at this October. Such optimistic way after all of this. I'm just afraid, are you not riding it a bit too high? This combination is really good. This is and this is real deal. Look at this. Money will it will manifest. This is money, hard working, hard earn money. And the Sun card. Influencing energy. Eight of Cups. So the whole year is actually influenced. Look at this hand again with the cup. With this, it seems that you do have, you did have, perhaps in previous year, in 2019, many things that you were occupied with, that you felt in your life fully. There was many things there was the family, there was friends, there were friends, there were what's the name, business, whatever there was that made you happy, that you tried to see what it feels like to be, to do, and it seems it wasn't enough for you, Serge. Perhaps it's somehow somewhere within you that it's not enough, that it's always that bugging you, that whatever achieved, that perhaps it's not enough. Whatever you get, whatever you feel, whatever you find, it's kind of, again, it's not enough. That perhaps it's something that you carry within yourself as Sagittarius. Not bad. End of the day, looking for more. You know, and it's lots of promising in here, lots of promising. It's a mixed bag though. I don't know yet. Let me just go through month by month, and then we'll see. It's just this influencing energy I wanted still to say. And then many opportunities that you obviously have, many opportunities. Look at this hand, these Three Cups, another hand in here, King of Cups in February, Page of Cups with Three of Pentacles. You do have some offers, and it seems that offer has come that made you feel, no, that's what I have now, it's not enough. This offer is it's something to show your skill, something that will show your value. offer has come and you kind of wanted to put everything else on the side. You just want to forget about everything else. You don't want to think of anything else. Just close the page with anything that you started, that you thought of, anything else that you thought of, anything that you been dealing with people around you, anything else you want to close in February. You just felt so certain about this. You felt so certain about some offer that came. You felt so certain about it, and you move forward. In March, you definitely decided, I'm moving forward with this. It's mother figure, it's a business figure, Queen of Pentacles. I really think it could be you this year in this March, and going forward. Yeah, I really think that you're going forward with this energy, with energy of Queen of Pentacles. Being solid, looking for money, having money, being satisfied with your life, have solidity, looking for solidity, perhaps within family or business that you take as a family, or even both of it. This one is business and mother, businesswoman and mother. This one manages all of it. Very solid, stable, practical woman, very practical. With emotional cards, I think it's that you're looking to do something. It's how can I see it as a career mostly, even it's a lots of cups, but you're looking for something that is perhaps artistic, perhaps is something that it's really fulfilling for you. It doesn't need to be artistic, but something that you really feel within. This is for me, I love to do these things. That you're going for something that you really love to do, that it's something that makes you really feel stable, pleased with yourself. Not like this you came with, that you want to change. It seems you want to change that this year. Decision is there and you're moving forward. Now this situation with 8 of Cups in April and 5 of Swords, very unpleasant situation. It could be words, unpleasant words, exchange. Somebody can be offensive towards you. You could be offensive towards another. So my feeling is that once you decide that you're moving on, because it's a clear decision, you perhaps you didn't spare others. That whatever was perhaps on your mind, that you spilled it towards them, or you got something like that which prompt your decision to say, no, I'm just leaving it. It doesn't feel right. I'm not taking this any longer. It could also be something like that. But April, it could be major decision in your life. This could be very major decision in your life, because I see it influencing from this side. But it could very well be that it's caused by that month by somebody else. Some words, some communication, very unpleasant communication, even perhaps related to February, perhaps maybe related to this person. Maybe it's not your energy, maybe it's somebody else. King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now, after this 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, it comes as a relief. You're not comfortable. It's not being in a situation where you're comfortable. But with Ace of Cups and 4 of Swords, perhaps you feel that it is offered. There is something better, something more fulfilling for you. But it's kind of, you're not living it within yourself yet. You see, you're not taking it yet. You don't accept it. You don't even seeing it yet. You offers. Look at him with the cup. You've got these options and options. Is it same one, or my impression is perhaps maybe many? But it's not that you cannot decide among many options that you have. It's just that you're not sure within yourself. That something external. Look at 10 of Swords. Look at swords around. something external, something that was unfinished, that, kind of finishing in February. It seems it's um, uh, um, knocks you down, all these words, communications, these are thoughts, your worries, but it's kind of, you say, no, this is last one. After this, I'm gonna come into this energy, and that's it. I'm on my own. I'm not taking shit from anybody anymore. I'm gonna feel good. And now April, it's kind of come, when you make a decision, yes, I'm gonna do that just now, just this way, and then challenge comes. Will you? It's kind of, I feel this April comes to you as your challenge. And you will get over it. You will get over it. You'll move forward. You will take your time for yourself. But I am positive that you will realize that opportunities for you is immense. That is something of a lifetime opportunity for you. Big time. With these cards here, with this confirmation of a Queen of Pentacles, really solid energy for career, for money, for motherhood, for everything that is solidity, for certainty. That's very good. I think you're going with certainty, you're going forward. Though you do have challenges from another people that are close to you. I definitely feel it like that, because these are cups, lots of cups. These are people, these are feelings, these are something about that is really close to your heart. And you've challenged with these people. Do you want to move forward with something which is your business? Maybe you want to change residence. He's traveling. Maybe something, now this in this Six of Wands, victorious card, getting a position in here, some managerial, manager, high manager, climbing corporate ladder. This one is a winner, and this is definitely career, money, manifestation, opportunities that comes with something like that. You took that in May. Definitely you realize at least that the real opportunities, you have to move forward with whatever you don't feel good. And my impression is that you don't feel good, that is a people around you and people that were close to you, that was something, it's not sabotaging, people that love you, that we kind of feel they're sabotaging you, but it's just a love. They want you close to you, they fear for you, they, something like that. But definitely you moving on towards something much better, that you're so optimistic. I cannot even, and it's now from like this May, and then this realization comes, a bit uncomfortable position for you, but you will realize, yes, it's there, my opportunity comes, and I want to feel good, I'm moving forward. You are between, feel really good. You don't want a middle ground. Like this year, what I see here, there's no middle ground for you. It's kind of, it has to be everything or nothing. Everything or nothing. I mean, you going for something like that. Look at this July card. You might be going somewhere vacation, this is summer month, so we can talk vacation, the moon and the star, lots of waters around. But I don't see it that way. In this context, I cannot see it, just cannot see it that way. I think that's what you started, that you got promotion, you get promoted. If it's your own business, you made some real progress. You signed excellent contract. You got promoted, but then you're going right through. That's this situation, this offer that you got in June. In July, got you flying so high. You've got such a, that's what you wanted. In July, you said, yeah, it's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wished for. It's dark card, it's optimistic, it's kind of, it's not there yet. You got promoted to a senior manager, but what you're looking, what you see there, you said, no, I am top CEO in this company. You see yourself much higher. You see this opportunity in June, even maybe from earlier, even maybe January tells you something about it, and that what you're working towards mid-year, some June, July, when you first results come, that you get promoted, you manage to achieve, or first achievement happens, promotion, achievement, something comes in the first, and it seems in a big way, prompt you to think even bigger. If you were promoted to a manager, you will thinking about being CEO there. If you got business which is of some amount of money, you'll be thinking about millions, that you will see your prospects so huge, so massive. You will see yourself really unstoppable. Now, this is wish card, this is star card. It's not there yet, but your feeling of being in the wonderland will be there. That you are unstoppable and it has to happen. That kind of feeling, which is good, even if it's not there, even if it's overly optimistic, even if it's too ambitious, it's a good to have that kind of attitude, Just aim high. But here in July, you are aiming really high. Now, this combination, being surrounded with this Queen of Pentacles on top, with this Pentacle, Six of Wands on another side, underneath, look at this. Underneath, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. How beautiful that is, how being surrounded with all of this stability. This is realization. This is not a joke. This is real manifestation. This is job done, and money in the pocket, and living good life after that. Living happily ever after. That's what comes here underneath. Look at this line. I mean, March, July, and November. I don't know. This line is just all your wishes are coming true, and it's in material way. You're really building something big. You're building something big. Now, the moon and the star will find you. Look at this. That's what I'm saying. You've been perhaps flying too high. Perhaps after this success in August, you will bring some doubts. You will start feeling some doubts. There's not all what you need to know. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. Something is coming that you didn't expect. Something that you haven't seen. Something different that you saw was coming now. That you saw previously. It comes to be something different. But the star card still here. That's what you still feel within yourself. Perhaps the outer expression is changing. Perhaps you're not showing much of yourself. That's what you see. You don't want to show to everybody. You don't want to show to. You don't want to tell exactly what you feel like, what you know, what you aim for. You don't want to tell to everybody. It seems to me like that. You are optimistic within. You know where you're heading. For some reason, you don't want to spill the beans too much around yourself. Perhaps you're cautious with other people. Perhaps you felt a bit offended. You've stabbed in the back, that you had to recover at the beginning of the year from. These wounds, people, conversation, unpleasant situations with people, communications, worries. These are communication with people. Something was around you that you didn't like, and perhaps that in August that made you feel like this, that you took energy of this moon card. I'm not showing everything. I'm not telling you. I know where I'm heading, but you don't have to know all of it. Anyway, seeing September after this, why I'm feeling that this star card is not just your and wish card, just a wish for the stars. That it is something that is kind of you grasping it from here to there. You know that you're going for the star. You know you're gonna catch it. You know you'll be there. In September, this is very much of a force. This is force of mind, of everything of fire. He holds his wands, but he's got everything, every single tool he's got at his disposal. And you know yourself, you feel yourself unstoppable, you feel ruthless yourself. You might be very inconsiderate towards other people. Careful with September. After all of it, perhaps being wounded in this September, you said, they didn't care about me, I don't care about anybody else, I'm going with whatever I've got in mind. If you've got big time things going on for you here, Sagittarius, and you're going for it, you are going for it big time, people might begin to fear you. You know, careful, you don't want that for yourself. Absolutely. You know, when you feel, once you start something and you feel yourself powerful, it's kind of burns within you. You have to balance yourself. You cannot allow yourself to just, you know, go with your wants and do whatever you do around yourself. I mean, things to people or so and so. Even if you were hurt or whatever, you cannot allow yourself this ruthless behavior. But this other ways, this combination, I mean, you are unstoppable. You do what other people cannot do. This one does what nobody else can do. You do in a time that nobody else could do within that frame of time. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You feel yourself so mighty, so powerful, and with reason. This combination says you can do anything, and you know, you're aware of it. It's only that you don't see others. You are so enough for yourself, feel so powerful, so mighty that you don't need another. And you tell them, you know, September might show some character of yours, some extreme good and bad, extreme, but you're extremely capable here. That says nobody as you, nobody is as you are, no capabilities around you. You can do anything. September for you, for business, for whatever it is. But anyway, let's leave this energy. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. Now, Page of Swords and the Fool. Look at these faces. You just looking forward. You are unstoppable, and it's true. You know, you're not with Page of Swords. It's not that you're rushing just like that. You are so optimistic. You see truthful situation here in your dream. You see that you're not dreaming anymore. You are not dreaming. This is Magician with justice. You're not dreaming anymore. This person says, it's true. It's true. You're not just foolishly dreaming about something impossible or overly optimistic and overly excited, that just out of nothing and for nothing or for thin air or whatever. But this is true. You see that. And you will come now. This King of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles. It's either couple that you've been dealing with, or I really feel that it's going to be energy of the year for you, searching for this energy. That's what you're looking for, to find yourself from here, from stability, just mastering your stability within yourself, being solid, going forward for something much bigger, and achieving it within a year. That something big, that what you wanted is for you achievable this year. Said this is really something. If you take care of yourself, I see it turbulent, emotionally so turbulent. I mean, you see it, you feel it, big time, something before you. But to get there, you will have to deal with people. You will have to explain yourself. You will be attacked. Not to do, don't do, or do it this way or that way. You will be have to deal with people with a very, very unpleasant conversation until September, when you're gonna, you will be mighty year, really. But then your realization that you are on the right path, you are on the right path. That is the way. Look at the Fool, look at this King. You came, I mean, in a blink of an eye, almost, you came to the position of real wealth, solidity. This is earned wealth. You know, I mean, you can still play lottery, these two cards, but I think it is something that is earned. It's enjoying your wealth after hard working. You worked for it. It's business. It's a solid business. You made something big. It says you made it big. It's not regular laboring, you know. It's just you made it big. You've been working and you're enjoying your wealth. These two, they are just enjoying their wealth. That's what they work for it. It's just solidity. If it was business, you got such a contract. If it's your private business, that may be super rich this year. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of a spread. It's not that out of thin air. You know, you saw it, you could see it. It was your dream, and you've been working towards that. You've been working towards that. It wasn't easy. I'm telling you, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy on your mind. It wasn't easy on your mind. It's just that it seems you just follow your dreams, you follow your gut feeling within, that it is the right path. It is the right path. Now December, find you, look, five of Cups. Find you perhaps tired. You know, Five of Cups and the Sun. Sun card is with whatever other energy Sun comes on top. It particularly it is what you feel within yourself. That's what you feel within. You might show to people a bit that you're a bit humble about it. Perhaps you don't want to brag about yourself. It's kind of nah, I'm not bragging. But this what you feel within yourself. You feel big time. You feel like a newborn. You feel newborn. Perhaps. That's what I said from the beginning, that it is people around you that you might be in conflict with in constant. And it is people close to you, and it's not, it's not that feeling of hatred, being in conflict with and hate the person and disaster something. No, it's like they all love you and you love them, but it's a conflicting situation. Don't do that what you do, or do something else, or you see what I'm saying? It's that kind of like they didn't support your dream. That's what I said. Like everybody was saying, no, don't go for that, it's too much, you might not manage to put together everything, or whatever, but you will. They underestimated you. Perhaps you might be feeling a bit sad about people around you. Perhaps it was too much of a conflict, perhaps too much of words. That's what I'm saying. Mind September, you will manage so much within yourself. You will feel yourself. God Almighty. People will feel you. You will achieve a lot. Don't alienate people, particularly people close to you. Just understand they love you, whatever they want for you. Even if, it seems sometimes people want for us just a half of the things, because going for the full might be risky. And this, you're not going for any half. You're going for 100%, 110%, and you're achieving it, and you feel so good. You feel so good. It might come some apologies and things and so on, so in December, but you feel so good. It's a lovely reading, Sagittarius, for you. I really hope that 2020 gonna help you achieve all your dreams to come true.